Okay, guys, good evening. Here's your D for you. Now, this one's about generational wisdom about home care, meaning old time remedies and you know old time ways of doing things, taking care of elders at home, so things of that nature. Okay, so here's the presentation I made for you. Please enjoy. The phrase captures the idea that older generations developed a repertoire of practical everyday strategies to keep a household comfortable, healthy, and well maintained. These weren't elaborate rituals or ornamental traditions, but rather functional know how, methods born out of necessity, frugally, frugality, and lived experiences. They represent a kind of domestic science, simple, resourceful solutions that solved problems long before specialized appliances or commercial products existed. Um, how the page frames it, examples, and emphasis. The article distinguishes between practical wisdom and outdated etiquettes. It's not about uh, lace doilies or rigid household rules. It's about maintenance practices that generally improve living conditions. A vivid example is the simmering pot of water before humidifiers. People place pots on radiators or kept one gently boiling on the stove. This added moisture to dry winter air. Reducing respiratory irritation, static electricity, and protecting wood furniture and floors. The page emphasizes that this method is not only effective but multifunctional. Adding cinnamon sticks or citrus peels turns it into natural air freshener, uh, outperforming expensive devices that require filters and regular cleaning. The broader message is that these generational tips are low tech, low cost, and surprisingly enduring, often solving problems more eloquently than modern gadgets. Why these tips still apply: durability and cost efficiency. They rely on everyday items already in the home, avoiding the expense and upkeep of specialized equipment. Sustainability. Many of these practices consume little or no electricity, aligning with today's push for greener living. Give me 1 second, guys. My paper is stuck. Simplicity and reliability. Because they were tested over decades, they tend to be straightforward, requiring minimal effort or technical knowledge. Holistic benefits. Unlike single purpose devices, these methods often deliver layered advantages: comfort, preservation of household materials, and even sensory pleasures like pleasant aromas. Resilience through tradition. They remind us that not every modern innovation is superior. Sometimes the old ways are more adaptable and resilient in everyday life. How to read the headline as advice. The phrase generational wisdom about home care that still applies is an invitation to reconsider overlooked traditions. It suggests practices before defaulting to modern consumer solutions. For example, try the simmering water trick during winter and notice how it improves air quality and mood. The underlying guidance is to value experience driven knowledge, to see household care is not to see household care not as a matter of buying the newest device, but as a practice of stewardship, resourcefulness, and respect for what has worked across generations. Okay, so here's my other question for y'all. What are some of your generational care ideas for home remedies, things of that nature? That's my question for y'all. Leave your answers in the chat below for me, and we'll see if we can do another show or not with everybody's answers. Okay, for now, Gator Wellness, take care, folks.